particular.
No, say it. Say it. Be open. Say it.
J. Cole.
Oh, I thought you were thinking about Kanye.
No. J. Cole.
You don't think he should have signed artists?
I mean, I think it was good that he did because he introduced us to a lot of people. But I feel like he had the best roster of artists of any of the artists of those.
J. Cole. The industry is playing with your name. Now, for context, it's important to note that this conversation originates from an interview that took place on The Breakfast Club.
Like, if I want to sign somebody else, I need to be out of the game. Yeah, because I'm going to be like, you releasing something and you're releasing something. Even if I say there's no competition, they still will be a little bit. So I'm not there yet.
Wow. My last question. No, I understand. I like the self-awareness because there's a lot of people that are coming to my mind right now that I'm like, I wish they took that advice. Like, there's a lot of American artists that I'm like, you know what? Yeah. It's one in particular.
No, say it. Say it. Be open. Say it.
J. Cole.
Oh, I thought you were thinking about Kanye.
No. J. Cole.
You don't think he should have signed artists?
I mean, I think it was good that he did because he introduced us to a lot of people. But I feel like he had the best roster of artists of any of the artists of that new generation. Like, he had Ari Lennox,
Earth Gang,
and Jid, and it's just like
I didn't even know that Ari Lennox was something.
Yeah, and I feel like him being as big as he was, I don't know. I just felt like he could have just made all of them bigger. You know, I just felt like Dreamville could have been a lot bigger. And I've heard recently that he feels the same way that.
Who told you that?
Bigger. And I've heard recently that he feels the same way that.
Really?
I could be completely wrong. I could be just making shit up. But that's what I've heard. That's why they disbanded
the
Dreamville
Collective.
Now, I'm going to pause it right there because, yes, Charlamagne, you are wrong. And you are just making shit up. J. Cole does not feel how you feel, nor did they dismantle Dreamville. And this isn't breaking news, but broken news.
That's why we're very protective of Eben Cole, because of what they've done for all of us and the way they've done it. Like,
yeah,
I'll tell you something they might call me and be angry about because they don't want anyone to know, you know.
Because I'm gonna ask you about 7-minute drill and all that shit. I'm going in, man. We doing it all. Let's go.
We just kind of ended our Universal partnership at Dreamville.
Okay.
And the bros got a nice windfall, you know, when it all came to a close.
Absolutely.
And they didn't owe any of us anything, you know what I mean? And they broke bread top to bottom.
Wow.
You know, like serious bread.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
And it's like, those are the kind of things they've
honorable.
always done.
Yeah.
Even
That's
my
rare
deal.
in business. Yeah.
Even my deal, bro. Like I signed my deal 14. I had signed a 360 deal when I don't think Apple Music was even existed yet.
No,
like
2015 was the beginning of the streaming shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like
on the eve of the streaming shit.
Yeah. So you know, I got caught in a weird place, you know, with my deal and things of that nature. And bro, I think in the 10 years I was over there, there's not one time they collected, because every time they would come, it would be Eben Cole like, nah, like, yo, let them eat. You know what I mean? And so it's like
extremely rare.
It don't happen in our industry.
Extremely
people
rare.
don't move like that.
Yeah.
And they would probably never want me to tell people
I get
this,
it.
but it's like, yo, I feel like it needs to be known that these dudes move different. You know, it's something we should all aspire to do in our communities and for the people we're putting on. It's the music industry historically is such a predatory place. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
And all they've done is protect every artist on the label.
All they've done is protect every artist on the label. Now, speaking of artists on the label, let's just hear what some of their peers think of the connection Dreamville has with their fans.
Walk me through putting Jid on that record.
So me and Jid been locked in for about 2 years trying to do
phenomenal.
shit. He's trying to do shit. He's from Atlanta, but to me, he like he ain't no nigga fucking with him lyrically in our city. You know what I mean? And I seen his show, like his impact versus the public opinion. He touching folks for real. I went to his show. He sell out Coca-Cola 5,000 2 nights in a row. When it might be a nigga that might be more popular and more famous than him.
Can't do that.
Can't sell out 2,000. You know what I'm saying? So I like the fact that he got his fan base. It's a cult of them, and I just respect his artistry.
And I love it's a slow bake. He ain't rushing. He ain't rushing to do nothing.
He tough.
He's slow baking, doing what he want to do.
I think y'all dropped.
Now, I highlighted this on X as another example of traditional rap media being cooked. Because these people aren't in the business of telling you the truth. These people are in the business of selling you a narrative. Charlamagne and that odd section of the internet wants you to believe that J. Cole failed as a label head despite the fact that his own artists are on record stating they never have to release music again because of how profitable Dreamville has become as a label. Now, on the opposite side of the spectrum, there are plenty of examples of labels robbing their artists, not allowing them to release music, nor freeing them of their contractual obligations. Yet, instead of highlighting all of the accomplishments and good business Dreamville has done with their artists, they choose to try to diminish Cole for his artists not being as big as they think they should be.
But did y'all think a nigga stop?
Now, forgive me for ranting just a bit here, but enough is enough. I want all of you listening to ask yourself this one question. How many superstars are actually being created in this era of music? Not pop stars, but rap superstars. How many are actually being created? Please answer and let me know in the comments. I understand some of you may say Travis Scott or Tyler the Creator, but they don't exactly fit the traditional rap superstar. Because what I want to submit to you is that rap media is attempting to hold J. Cole to a standard that does not presently exist. And no, this is not a narrative, this is evidence. But that's my video for today. Caleb from Twitter, signing out. Hey, before I get out of here, I wanted to utilize this time to just to say thank you to each and every person that has taken the time to watch this video, subscribe to the channel, drop a like, or even simply just drop a comment. You know, I really appreciate it, and you all help this channel get pushed more into the algorithm. Two comments that I want to highlight in particular. First one comes from Broly. Broly states, you know, after the fall off, we will probably hear crickets. They'll wait till Drake or Kenny drop. I love them, but it's about that time the world notices J. Cole's pen. He said exactly what I said. That beef was politics, not rap. And so first and foremost, thank you. Thank you, Broly. You always stay tapped into the channel, and I always look forward to your comments. And so I appreciate you. And I agree. I love what Big Daddy Kane had to say about Cole. And I think he was pretty much spot on. But in terms of this next comment, Lewis 99, I apologize if I mispronounce your name, but they state, glad some real legends of hip hop didn't allow BS narratives to sway their opinion on what they actually feel when they listen to the music. Cold World, the fall off on the way. And again, thank you for your comment. And I agree. I for one always thought it was odd that certain people were allowing narratives to shape the way they listen to the music, because from an objective standpoint, like lyrically, Cole is still the best. If we're just talking about like being objective, like that second verse on Clouds, it's just amazing. Like he's still that guy. But thank you for your comment. I appreciate you all staying tapped into the channel. But that's all that I got for you all today. Peace. Bro, whenever you mention J. Cole, that's good for my business. I love that.
Oh, I know. Listen. I know your face. You're one of the closer. And I don't want to say stand page because I think that's disrespectful. Because I don't think you do that.
And then we do a Caleb, right? I don't think Joe would ever, or Flip would ever look at Caleb and be like, "Yo, you a loser. You a failure," right? Because he's moving with humility.
I like the tone that the nigga Caleb was on, and in real life, that's the lens I see it through. Content creation is tough.